It is indeed my pleasure to welcome a dear friend once again to Beverly Hills and again to Showbiz India. It's always great to see you. Bad man who we all love, Gulshan Grover.
Well, Reshma, Showbiz India, it's very, very special to me. You know, I feel so happy that when I come to Los Angeles, when I come to Beverly Hills, when I come to Hollywood, I must do an interview with you, my friend. That's my way of, reaching out to my fans, telling them that how much grateful I am of their love and affection and blessings for me. And of course, getting to spend some time with you, my dear Reshma.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Now, you do go back and forth quite a bit. In a year, how many times do you come back and forth to the US?
Well, last 2 years I've been coming a lot, almost every month.
Wow.
Yes.
That's quite a trek.
My son lives here in Los Angeles, my son Sanjay, and also, I'm doing a lot more work here in LA, in Los Angeles.
And one of the reasons you're here, you're going to San Francisco, you're getting an award for being a pioneer. Tell me about that event.
I have come on the invitation of San Francisco Festival of Globe. Festival of Globe is going to be a film festival for cinema across continents. So the Festival of Globe is going to honor me on India's Independence Day for my work across continents, acting in cinema across continents, for my contribution to global cinema, and also for being the first Bollywood actor to start this transition from Bollywood to Hollywood. So, Festival of Globe, San Francisco, thank you.
Well, it's well deserved and congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you have been a very, very busy person as always. You're busy working. Let's talk about some of your films. Let's start with Deepa Mehta's upcoming film. She's an excellent director.
Well, she's one of my favorite director, Deepa Mehta, Oscar-nominated director Deepa Mehta, who made, fantastic films like Water, Midnight Children, Fire, and now she's, dabbling into something that is not normally, you won't say that an action film, a film where everybody has guns, lots of people fire, shoot, kill, drugs, fights on the street. Deepa Mehta has directed a film called Biba Boys. Biba in Punjabi, as you know, means good boys. Every mother says, "Mera puttar bada Biba hai. Mera kaka ekdam Biba hai." So these Biba boys, with the family thinks they are sweet, nicest young kids, boys, youngsters. And out on the street, they're gangsters, they're getting attracted by the mafia, they are in fact wanting to be, because of the fascination for mafia, becoming mafia. And I play the main opposition to them, the present mafia boss who runs this empire of, let's say, of a certain kind of trade in Canada.
And when is it slated to release?
Biba Boys is going to release on 16th October.
Okay, so it's coming right up.
Oh, please show them a bit of trailer or something.
Let's do it now.
Okay.
All right. Well, the film looks fantastic and you've been busy. Now tell me what is coming up also. I know you've got a few films lined up.
Well, I have 4 films releasing. It is, it's like, getting them all together and throwing them all out to my fans. I have a film releasing, which is again very unusual for me because this is a film called Chehre. This has Jackie Shroff, Manisha Koirala, Divya Datta, Arya Babba, and it's a film set in the film business, set in the film industry, 1960s time. Manisha plays a big star actress of that time, and it has, the look, the clothes, the styling, the acting of that time.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's
Yes.
very well, the look is amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. I mean, like, it jumps from color to black and white. Please show it before I talk about it. Please.
All right.
In this film, Manisha and me, we play lovers. I've had the pleasure of playing love interest or husband to some of the most beautiful actresses, wonderful actresses. Bipasha played my wife in Jism, Mahima played my wife in Sautan, Manisha played in another film, and of course Katrina played my love interest in Boom. So, I mean, like, it's not that I have not been seen in a loving, nicer role, but this one is really different, this role in Chehre, because what happens is, you know, in Chehre, Manisha, who plays a very successful Bollywood star, diva, actress, she's giving a shot in the rain, holding an umbrella, saying romantic lines to the hero, and walks in my character, and she gets so attracted to my character, the umbrella goes off, the hero is getting wet, and she's saying all those romantic lines to me. And this is unusual, you know, because normally, you know, I've not played a role like this where I walk in and every beautiful girl just turns and looks at this character and this supposedly most stunning. And Manisha is stunning, beautiful, and she plays this successful Bollywood star. She gets attracted to this character at the first sight, and then there's a dialogue which says, "Pehli nazar mein pyar, dono taraf se."
Very nice.
Yeah, interesting.
So on a lighter note, Gulshan, I know we've talked about the fact that you're single. I'm not sure if you're still single or not. It's been a while since I've chatted about that.
I'm, Reshma, very, very single. The fire, the attraction continues, my darling. What is your status, you tell me?
All right. Well, what about you? Are you romantic by nature? Like, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done?
To be very honest, you know how my earlier marriages got destroyed or failed because there are many things that I did not know, I did not understand. I would blame myself for being the way, you know, I was, and all those marriages broke because I wasn't romantic at all. I was too work driven, I was too perfection driven, I was too, you know, driven to make a life. Now that God has been kind, things are fantastic. You know, I have the blessings of my fans that I'm here. I mean, like, for years, because of you guys, you know, I'm always there, very successful. I like real life romance. I like real life, you know, like people as opposed to real life. There's some very admirable qualities some men have about being romantic. I'm acquiring them. I may have them, they must be dusty, I'm polishing them.
I really like that answer, very nice. And now switching back to your work, we've got a couple more films to talk about.
That's right. On 28th of August, there's a film that is going to release. It's called Kaun Kitne Pani Mein. It's made by one of the most brilliant director, the director who made I Am Kalam, for which I was nominated for National Awards of India. I got Best Actor Stardust, I got Best Actor in many places, including Best Actor, Houston Film Festival. So the same director has made a film called Kaun Kitne Pani Mein. It's a very interesting film. Before I say anything more about that film, you know, if you just please show the trailer of that film. The good thing is this film is funded by One Drop Foundation. Now, One Drop Foundation works for saving water, sanitation around the globe. It's a very, very large foundation, you know, based out of Canada, based out of Montreal. And they went to India to make this film with this wonderful director. So the same director has made Kaun Kitne Pani Mein, keeping water as the basic theme. The love story is because of water. The betrayal is because of water. The changing of juxtaposition is also because of water. And including, you know, like you know, you can get favors because of water. It's a beautiful, very interesting film. Again, very entertaining film, but underneath, water is the hero. Please show the trailer.
You got it. Sounds like a film with a good message out there.
And you know, like what is interesting is if a film has a good message, and if you overdrive the message, have the message on your face. It's terrible. Nobody wants to see it. A film should entertain you. And then when you step out, you say, man, the message implied in this is fantastic, beautiful. That's what this film, Kaun Kitne Pani Mein, will do.
And your fourth film that's up for release, when is that releasing?
That is releasing on 16th October as well. Now, you know, the world famous fast bowler, cricket fast bowler, Brett Lee, is being brought into to play the lead. He plays the lead in the movie. And Brett Lee is a very, very well-known name in the cricketing world, whether it is India, Middle East, and you know, Australia, England, and all those parts. And he's good looking. And he is dangerous. He's one of the fastest bowler. This is the only film on Indian where I cannot tell you what my role is.
Uh-oh.
I have been requested, forbidden, made to sign a contract that I will not disclose what my character is. As you can see in the trailer, it says mysterious past.
Obviously, you've been very, very busy. Tell me what's coming up next for you. What are you working on right now?
Well, I have filmed in different parts of the world, but since my fans want to know about Bollywood, I'm shooting a film presently for my dear friend Pooja Bhatt. Pooja Bhatt is producing a film written by her father, Mahesh Bhatt, the great legendary director, writer Mahesh Bhatt. It's called Cabaret.
Okay.
And it's a film which is, again, Pooja's film have a whole lot of fashion, styling, and beautiful visuals, and this would have fantastic acting and dancing as well. And I play the bad man. I play the villain in the movie. I'm very terrible in that film, Cabaret, because I like to variate my roles, Cabaret, I'm the bad guy.
You're back to your original.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, here's to you and more films, and cheers and congratulations once again for your award.
Thank you very much, Reshma. It's always a pleasure.
Likewise.
And I owe it to you guys. So cheers to you guys, my fans. You're responsible for making Gulshan Grover the star, the actor that he is. The award that I'm getting for my contribution to cinema across continents is because I'm inspired that I should reach out to cinema in different states, different countries, Cheers to you guys. Thank you.